So what I found really interesting about this comment is it's asking how we would run a 24-hour period in a woman's hormonal cycle. And what's interesting is that when we're talking about women's hormones and using our infradian rhythm to live our lives more in tune with our body, we're actually talking about a 28-day cycle. Again, it can be different for everyone. It varies. Not everyone's exactly 28 days. And of course, people do struggle with their periods as well and have irregular periods, which was another question. But what we want to be talking about is a longer period of time. And so it's less about how should we run 24 hours. It's more how should we act week to week? How much time should we give ourselves to do certain tasks? How available are we going to be mentally and physically to perform those tasks? And how can we plan doing certain tasks around when we actually have a lot of energy during that cycle, not necessarily during a 24-hour period. If you menstruate, you have 4 phases to your cycle. So you have your follicular phase, your ovulatory phase. When you ovulate, obviously, that's when you have your most energy. You have your luteal phase, and then you have your menstrual phase, and that's when you bleed. So you have 4 different phases. If you want to understand how to function in each of these phases, because it is different, and that's what we're talking about, that's what cycle syncing is, you can go listen to a podcast on it that I recently put out, where I had a period coach on there, and she was talking to us about the different phases of the cycle. It is a lot. There are things that you can be doing when it comes to what you're eating. There are things to do with exercise in there. There are things talking about your schedule when it comes to how you might be feeling emotionally and what might be going on within your body. We even talked about metabolism and weight loss. It's really, really interesting. I can't go into all of it here, but if you want to learn more about it, you can obviously just go listen to that podcast. She was really amazing in explaining how you can go about doing it.